This one too long.
Kick-off is made and unable to control it. Makakasa. So Kelston under a little bit of pressure, but trying to break its way up was Johnny Nakambula. We know how strong he is with ball in hand. Picked up by Makakasa. Away to Nathaniel Upper, this giant schoolboy. And looking to get on the outside of the Scots defence that has defended its fringes very well in the tournament so far, and they've won the penalty here. Quick tap is made, congestion on the attack line. Ball out to Damon. Damon gets hammered and he loses the ball to boot.
Well, that's the question whether Scots College can handle the physical nature of Kelston boys. It was a good read in defence. He come up quickly, made the hit that this guy number 5, Nakambula. He's good going forward, but he's equally as good going in defence here, Ken Laban. You would have loved that one.
Yeah, it was a great shot, good technique. Nakambula, ball and all, got the shoulder in under, forced the loose ball, and they get for themselves a defensive feat at the scrum, and they win it.
And the ball is thrown from Alai Issa, who was outstanding in the semi-finals. Been great all tournament, actually. TJ Va'a back to clean up the kick, and Scots will look to start again. As KT mentioned, they're up against it physically with this Kelston side, but a good smart coaching set up now. Real pressure on the tackle from Jovasa Marakasa, but the ball is away. Va'a now calling a player on the inside, goes himself, and gets through two, can't get through the third. And a high shot, says the referee. So Va'a again. Moisabai got his pass away to Umaga Jensen. And Peter Umaga Jensen scragged in the tackle. You'll notice that Scots don't send players into a maul play. They'll leave the player isolated and expect him to get to deck. That means they can transition their defence if they lose the ball, as they have on that occasion. And no advantage applied.
Well, unfortunately there for Scots College, Eli Volley taken into the setup, went in strong too, unfortunately. Lost the handle. We just saw the former Manu Samoa player, Earl Va'a, the current New Zealand secondary schools coach, who's here coaching the Scots College team for their first final at the National Condors.
Crouch. Big figure in number 3, Alex Fiddle. As Ken Laban mentioned in the semi-final, plays tight head prop for the school in 15s. So it takes an effort to move a rig like that around the park in a game of 7s. Nakambula, again strong in contact. Leaves the ball behind for Faitotoa. And TJ Va'a trying to get a hand on the ball. And he's followed up by Joe Damon, who gets the job completed. Moisabai got his ball on the outside. Umaga Jensen trying to get in the corner. He's got there. And maybe gives a try. 5 points to 0, Scots in front.
Well, it's a big unit. Peter Umaga Jensen, he kept the width. And it was number 5 on number 5. Nakambula made a good hit earlier on Joe Damon when he can't make the covering tackle here. You can see Peter there just puts his head down, uses the left end, and he's good enough to get over.
Yeah, good size and tremendous work done at the breakdown by TJ Va'a and Damon as well to win that ball. And Umaga Jensen, he's got some genes, this kid. Nephew of Tana. His dad, Tony, was a wonderful rugby union player and league player as well. And he's got a twin brother back in Wellington as well, equally as talented. TJ Va'a with a conversion from a long way out.
Into the breeze, TJ Va'a trying to let that wind help him out. Can't do so. So 5 points to 0. And a real contrast with what we saw in the first semi-final when Kelston, right from the opening whistle, was scoring tries. There's Fiddle. Kick-off made, that will not go 10. They don't play at it, they'll come back for the free kick.
We can't give Kelston too many opportunities, Sumo, and that's what they've done here. Scots College, the left foot from Moisabai, not making the 10 and out. A midfield tap kick here, danger time.
Va'a organising the defensive line. The tap is made by Roland Alayasa. And here is this attack line from Kelston. They get through with ease. This could be the first try of the game for Kelston. Ankle tap to the deck, but he gets back to his feet. And Faitotoa over for another.
Well, they didn't need a second invitation in Kelston. were always going to come back. It was pretty easy in the end. Fight or tie. Had nothing on. The hole open up right in front of him. Just here, man on man. Stop the outside. Joe Damon needs to do better than that, and he has the speed. Look at the legs pump. TJ Vaught does all he can to ankle tap, but he gets up. He has enough time. Kelston with a reply.
Again, go back to the kick that didn't go the 10 metres, KT. That gave them an easy position. And 3 plays later, they're in for their first try.
Roland Alayasa with the kick. To convert the try, can't do it. 5 points apiece. 5.5 gone in the cup final.
One area where Kelston boys really excelled, Sumo, and that was the kickoff in their semi-final. The guy who just did the conversion, Roland Alayasa, will have to put it up nice and high here.
And he does just that, giving his pack enough time to get up. Well taken in the air by Eli Vule. Ball is there for Damon. Passed away to TJ Vaught. Trying to get a hold through this Kelston offensive line. There's a solid run too. Kunis needs support. Finds Vaught! Scots will get their second under the bar, courtesy of TJ Vaught.
And they come from the kickoff. Eli Vule took it beautifully. And the captain finishes it. TJ Vaught going up the middle of the field, but a lot of hard work done by Varani Komai Savai. As soon as he got the ball, he just put the hammer down. He floated across the surface right in front of Uken in the inside pass. Got the job done.
Yeah, 3 quality players. The kickoff reception was perfect. The attacking game from Komai Savai was outstanding. And the clinical finish from the captain, TJ Vaught. Look at the footwork on the outside. Komai Savai's own side of halfway. Does a job on the sweeper, and TJ Vaught looming up in the middle, just to the middle, and under the post. Nice try, Scots College.
Komai Savai has been a weapon for Scots in this final. Well, 12 points to 5, half-time, and the Condors, and this is really against all predictions, I would have thought.
Position, field territory, okay? Fucking, we've got to play with the ball. That's all it is. And then on defence, just close up. Let's not get beaten on the outside. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make sure we don't drop off on our defence. That's it. The mood to believe.
Okay, so make sure when you're ready, you've got to make sure as well, just have a look that everybody's in their position when they're supposed to be. Over under on that kickoff just then, you've got to go past the ball. Okay, try and disrupt in the air, go over, and you've got to go past the ball. Sweet boys. You've got this, just stay composed. Good place. Don't worry, okay? Yeah, let's go.
Two varying messages from both sides. For Scots, it's all about defence, get it right. And for Kelston boys, just be patient and back yourselves going forward.
Nundy runs going on.
It has become tradition. If you don't score a try, then you've got to down the decks and do a lap of the field. But it's all on here. Like I said, Samo, before kick-off, Scots just seem to match up well against Kelston boys. They just have that thing about them.
They look more organised at the moment. Half-time, as we said, the second half underway. Kelston did get past the kick-off as their coach had implored them to do, but it's fallen into the hands of Scots College again. And out into touch, so they can't make it count through Molo Tuitama.
One thing, when you play against a physical natured side like Kelston boys, you can't be intimidated, and that's why I can see in the Scots College boys' eyes. They're ready to fire out. They're meeting them so far. But these guys here in the red, they'll come again, don't worry about that.
They're limited possession in this first half, Kelston. They need to get that ball in the hands of this man here, Nathaniel Upper. And he goes the tackle, Nathaniel Upper on a big diagonal. Now he stops. He's got one coming from behind, gets blindsided. He manages to set the ball, and he'll win the penalty as well, not releasing. Taken by Siake. The tap was made, and a second advantage. They won't need it. Josema Matakasa in for Kelston boys. We're locked up. with a kick to go.
Well, it's all on the defence. Elvar asked for it. Well, his team let him down there. They made some pretty tight tackles. It was a one-on-one and this guy just exploited it. Tevesa Matakasa, too easy.
When you're powerful, they've got a good fend. And they were positive with the ball in the lead-up as well, Kelston. They've scored a lot of points in this competition. And there was a crucial cover tackle made against them, and then Eli Volley, he was the tackler asked to let go. And then a nice left-hand fend from Matakasa. Good try.
Giuseppe Matakasa gets the job done. Wants to be a teacher. What do they talk about of that? Here's Fiddle. Runs with all the subtlety of a Paul Henry put down, and then the ball is cleared out to this left-hand side. Here's Peter Jensen with a half break, and then throws a great ball over the top. Malo Tuitama got his offload away and off a Kelston hand. Got my Savai. One out the back. It's a big magic show here for Scots at the moment. We'll come back to the scrum. 12 all, 9.5 gone.
Well, they always knew they had the advantage there with the knock-on to Scots College, so they just thought they'd play. Because they've had so much possession, they've been able to control the pace of this game. Have Scots College. It's the first time, really, Sumo, that they've been tested on day 2 at defending champs.
You're on TV, mate. Enjoy the moment. Tell you what, he shares a hairdresser with the linesman. Don't forget, as we try to put a full stop on the rugby season, the cricket season, which never stops, is underway again. First test, day 1. West Indies up against the Black Caps. And then Black Sticks take on Argentina on Monday at 1 PM on Sky Sports 3. And again on Wednesday, the Black Sticks and Argentina are again in action on the turf. And don't forget the 2013 Steilager Rugby Awards coming to you from Sky City on Thursday night, 8:30 PM. Our coverage starts.
Of course, Kelston have had lack of possession. Their big players, such as Nathaniel Upper, the guy who just got up, Nike and Baller, haven't been too much of an influence. So this is a very important scrum here for both teams.
Well, they were pushed hard in the final last year by Mount Albert Grammar School and had the superior size and pace to close out that game. Vana had it scrappy at the back. Here's Umaga Jensen again. Won't be able to get on the outside of the cover defence, so he cuts infield, taken down on the 10. Ball is there, and a short side opened up, but the mistake was made.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Tuitama because he saw there was a lot of space down there, Brian. So look at the numbers around the ball for Kelston boys, and he would have been away. The big number 4 for Scots College, Malo Tuitama, unfortunately knocks it on. Missed opportunity.
Quality player, Tuitama. Talked about it. Wellington as a kid with a big future. Will be a critical play, that one.
Big scrum shot from Scots College, and the ball was rough out the back. Here's Upper again. Scares me. Taken out by Siaki. Now Alayasa. And Roland gets through the tackle. Finally stopped just short of the halfway line. Helping out was Matakasa, the try scorer. And now Siaki from the base. Nakamura. Trying to dissect a couple of defenders. Can't get through, but below the penalty. Over the top was Michael Finley. He had to move away. Tappers, mate. Fight Totoa. Back in the hands of Siaki. And he breaks the first. Can't get through the second. Big left-hand side now for Kelston boys. Fight Totoa. Taken down. Again making a tackle, and they win the penalty, Scots. 12 all with 2 to play.
And they had to get that ball back, Sumex. They committed 4 numbers at Scots College, so Kelston got it out. They had a huge overlap to this right-hand side. And they're just going to slow the play down, take it to the set piece.
They find a good touch into the wind. We talked about the defence, Ken Lehman, in the semi-final. It's a good defensive setup. It's structured, organised and committed.
It is indeed, and that, from a Scots College perspective, they're defending against the best attacking team we've seen at the comp this year. A very important 90 seconds for one of these two sides to try to find a way to get the job done. 12 all, a fair reflection of the game so far.
Va'a calls the line out. And he overthrows the target. Fualalo now skips out of one. Can't get away from Va'a. In fact, Va'a let him get up and left it to the bigger man, Vule. And they've got the player up off the deck, but maybe allows play to continue. Now they get the more turnover.
Great play from Michael Finlay, the number 8 for Scots College, who replaced Alex Fidel. That's him on screen. He came up with a big play defensively. Very good tackle.
They're going to have to come big again, Ken, because this scrum's going to be the most important one of the match.
Va'a feeds the shutters on from Kelston. He's harassed by Roland Alayasa. He'll set the play and they flop over the top. Oh, maybe let's play continue, but players well off their feet in that breakdown. We continue here. Kelston, short ball, Nathaniel Upper! Is he held up or can he get it down? The referee is there. The referee points and he says, let's wait. They give it a try. The go-to man for Kelston, boys, gets what could be the winner.
Nathaniel Upper has led from the front all day long. And I spoke about the scrum being important. Well, the power was always going to come on. They were going to test him. And this guy has come up trumps again. As time expires, Nathaniel Upper, will he get player of the time? He'll be close to it.
Conversion attempt, it's over from Alayasa. Still time on the clock, says the referee. And now he blows full time. Kelston boys have done